lot of action around here. Here comes the manure spreader. Oh boy. Yuck. Fendt manure spreader. Anyhow, back to business. I took a different road, and what do I see? Junk. Pollution control crap. Regal. Clunk. Turbocharged. 1996. Off the road for 15 years. It's an 83 T-Type. Just before the Grand National, they had a Buick with a turbo motor, and it's not too rusty, but it's still rusty. A little rusty in the rockers. Before the Grand National, they had a Buick Regal with a turbo. And before that, they had the LeSabre turbocharged. This thing's pretty original, 70,000 miles. Don't go over 55. So, Buick turned this Regal, check this out, power locks, but roll down windows. Tilt, cruise, rear defog, coolant temperature, boost gauge, no tachometer. Hyundai. Hinge pins aren't bad. Yeah, typical GM. So before the Grand National, you had a Regal T-Type. T-Type. Limited. Buick, Regal, Limited, T-Type. Pretty interesting. These frames used to rust out in the back, and this one's not rusty at all. They used to rot big time. A little rust in the body. Cooper. Poor paint job. Schoolyard across the street, in case you're wondering what all the racket's about. Somebody could have a good project. Yeah. Doors are worse than they look. Newspaper. Typical GM. Turbocharged. Classic car, 83 Buick Regal, limited edition, solid car, runs and drives good, easy restoration. 70,000 miles, 3,000 or best offer, reduced to 25. Turbo. Somebody's hot rod and they forgot about it. Sat for 15 years. Pretty cool looking car. Before the Grand National, they had the Regal headlight covers. Interesting car. It could be yours, or you could have a Suburban. School buses. School's out. We're in the mountains. Things are nice around here. Buick Regal. Mean. I forgot to do one thing. Spiked Punk would be so disappointed if I forgot. It's not in bad shape. Needs a couple doors and a good paint job. Hydraulic struts. Turbocharged. Spiked Punk wouldn't forgive me if I didn't hold the hood up with my fingers while I checked the mud. And the 200 R4 4R. Well, seen worse in my day. Not too bad. Yeah, they had this motor, I think, starting in 1978, and they eventually turned it into the Grand National. So this is not the high-performance version. This is the same motor they put in the Turbo TA, I think, before the Grand National went crazy with its 5,000 horsepower. Alarm. Rochester 4-barrel offset engine oil filler. That's pretty wacko. Don't let the hood drop. Needs an alternator belt. Alright, so we had a take two. Check the air conditioning. I'm trying to hold the hood open. Ain't easy. compressor turns. Let's see if there's any charge in the compressor. Nope. Nope. Anyhow, it's killing me holding this hood up. Air injection reactor pump. Junk. Turbocharged. Clunk. Buick Regal Limited 3.8. Who would have thunk it would become the Grand National?